3, 2, 1, let go.
Let's
Andrew, hit
get
it
it.
off.
Andrew.
Andrew!
Let's get it, boys.
Episode
Episode.
podcast. Everyone, welcome to the podcast. This is Long Island Schmucks. I'm extremely happy that this is coming to fruition.
Jesus
Greg and I
Christ.
had this idea, and Dan had this idea too. I hope you guys can stick around. Every week we're going to be doing these podcasts.
It was kind of an afterthought.
I'm not.
No,
Will's
that's
the after.
No.
bullshit right
Be
there.
honest.
We're
Be
starting with
honest.
bullshit right off the bat.
Be honest. Be honest.
We're
I
starting
was
with
the
bullshit
afterthought.
right off the bat.
No. I was the afterthought
Okay,
because
wait.
you didn't get me in the fucking group chat. You were like, who's this Ryan fella? I don't even know. I don't know Ryan.
Everyone pipe down. So let's give some background. So we're all friends from our college, from Farmingdale State College. It's a great school, great thing, great time. We had a couple ideas. Me, myself, Andrew Dam, Willie Ross is on this too. Ryan Hill's our producer.
Yo.
Danny Kiley.
Wheezy.
There he is. Oh, he's
What's up,
Wheezy.
boys?
Yeah, no, I have the picture of Wheezy because I laugh when I fucking
we'll-
wheeze. I wheeze.
We'll explain. Ryan, he brought me up the top left.
How we doing?
We had a show in school, Six Sports Talks, and we kind of had an idea. We like doing it, but like we wanted to do something like this, where we can pretty much free talk, drink with the boys. We don't have to be censored. We could talk about literally anything. Carol Baskins, anything.
Carol
Carol
Baskin. Killed her
Carol
husband.
Killed her husband. Whacked him.
So this is it's gonna be us every week. These are the five main people, excuse me. Myself, Ryan Hill, Will Ross, Greg Bruckner, and Dan Kiley. And then we're gonna bring special guests on every week. That's gonna be a good time. And yeah, it's just gonna be a really good time.
We don't even know if we fucking do it 2 times a week. Fucking.
We have no clue.
Yeah, we're still
honestly.
figuring this whole thing out. It's been what, like 2 months in the working. We've been getting everything set up and ready to go for this. So we're figuring out our schedule still. You know, it's tough with quarantine because some people are working, some people are just sitting at
Everybody's
home.
locked down in their house. Nobody
Yeah.
knows what the fuck is going on.
And
The CDC's lying
the
to us,
one
fellas.
thing, the one thing I would like to add before we start going on anymore is our social media accounts that you can follow us at. You can follow us at Instagram and Twitter at LI Schmucks, or you can follow us at Facebook at Long Island
If
at Long Island Schmucks, and then our YouTube is Long Island Schmucks, right?
Yeah.
I believe so. Let me
Yeah.
just double check
Long
on
Long
that.
Island Schmucks.
I think only old
yeah.
people use Facebook nowadays.
We're,
So.
we're going to be streaming on Spotify and hopefully growing more to where we can be streaming on Apple Podcasts as well. So the only way we can grow is with your guys' help. So our YouTube, please subscribe, hit that like button. The
Ring
more
those
that
bells,
you
man.
guys
Get up, baby.
do and the more that you guys engage with us, we can succeed even more. So I'm
Our
excited
goal-
to get this going.
Fucking
I know
A.
I can speak for everyone. Our goal is to be, we want to bring as much content as possible. We don't want to be sitting here and just sports or just anything. We're going to try and cover everything we can.
Yeah.
So we want to bring everything from your guys' life into this so we can talk about it. We can have a good time with everyone that's
As
listening.
little politics as possible, though.
As
Yeah,
little
correct.
as
Little politics.
We
I
want to
mean,
be as
we're
loose
gonna-
as possible.
I gotta be honest, that Nancy Pelosi person needs to fucking die.
All right, that's enough of politics. I don't know that.
I think that was it. For 5 seconds.
Wow, first one. We're already putting death threats on this
Hold
thing.
Alrighty, Nancy Pelosi dead tomorrow.
Shout out to the producer Ryan Hill for setting it all up. Ryan,
Yeah.
why are you wheezy, Ryan? Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, let's explain that.
So
I think you can just hear from his laugh, honestly.
You'll hear it eventually. You guys will fucking hear it. I will die laughing. I'll probably.
Wait, boys,
do the live.
who am I?
There's so much dust up here.
I lost my good five.
Squeaker.
I lost my squeaker.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, so let's get started. What's going on in our own lives with the coronavirus right now?
Who
Honestly,
wants to start off? Do we
So-
want to start off on the top fucking left, Greg Bruckner, but up on top left?
what's going on in my life?
Yeah, let's start it off. Let's
Well,
start it fucking
obviously
off.
we got this going on, so this is great. This is a big positive in my life right now. I am actually an essential worker along with Will Ross.
Oh, I tried that.
On
As,
the right of me.
it's on the right of you, all the way right.
So
Essential
I'm
worker
an essential
too, right?
worker too, but I just stopped.
yeah, you stopped. Understandable why you stopped, but
My mental
me-
state was not at a,
I'm
not
an
at a
essential
good point.
worker. I work at a liquor store, and Will,
Cheers, boys.
you you go with your little spiel on your essential worker life.
He's
All
an
right,
absolute psycho. That's step one.
Yeah, I'm a little messed up in the head. We could say that. I work for ServPro right now. I basically go into buildings that have confirmed cases or just want to be disinfected, and I clean the entire building with my ServPro crew.
Man, amen.
So, yeah,
God bless.
keeping
God bless.
businesses
Yeah, man.
keeping
You get-
businesses alive.
you're breathing in that fucking Corona breath all the time.
Dude, it's like it's crazy shit because they'll be like, yeah, like this guy that has this desk right here, he's got corona.
He's
And
got
then
the COVID.
It's like,
He's got
wow, it's
COVID.
kind of crazy. Like, we got to go clean that desk, and that guy's got it, so it's on the desk.
See,
And then
they
you hear like one guy at one building, he's in the ICU with tubes down his throat, and he's like a miracle if he lives, which is kind
see
of
like they make it. The media makes it sound so fucking deadly.
Bro, the media.
They're like,
no,
he's
they
got the
do.
COVID positive.
Dude, they do, and it's like that's the problem with what's going on right now with this whole virus. They're not spreading facts; they're spreading fear. And I've said this since day one. The media has done an absolutely horrible job covering this virus.
I know.
When it first came to New York, they were saying, "Well, it has this much death rate." Yeah, because it swept through a nursing home.
Yeah.
Like almost every single death that had happened at that point in time was from a nursing home.
Yeah, it was
And like
all fucking
understandably that's sad,
Fuck the
but it's
mainstream
like
media.
you're not telling people what's actually going on. They're literally just trying to get everybody to freak out.
No doubt.
And that's not right. That's not what the media should be doing.
Weird. It's like 95-year-old man, natural causes, got corona.
Yeah, it's like it's
He
unbelievable.
deaded.
Now,
Well-
at the same time, we're not downplaying the virus. We're trying to, explain to you guys what's really going on.
I feel like I downplayed though. Like it has not hit me.
Right.
So
I quarantine on the daily. Like this is my
this is
life.
everyday life for Ryan.
Hit
Yeah,
Modern
you don't know your
Warfare,
house.
doing a ride shield throwing knife
How
combination
long
right
Ryan
there.
has been preparing
fucking
for
him
this
up. Dog, I've been
Well,
preparing since I was
I
3,
said-
dog.
I-
alright?
Ryan's been waiting for this to happen.
I said at the beginning of this, I was like, "This is the fucking apocalypse!" Like,
Like-
Stay in your homes.
we're over here. Like, I'm ready to just pull out the gun and start going
Yeah,
at
dude,
it.
like,
Stay
I feel like
in your homes.
Hold on.
everyone with coronavirus is a freaking zombie, and I feel like I'm in zombie land right now. So,
Stay in your
my dad-
homes, people. I don't like people.
ridiculous.
I don't
My
like
dad,
people.
before coronavirus, I think this was before coronavirus even came to New York. My dad goes, "I'm buying a fucking shotgun." I said, "Excuse me, what? You've been anti-gun in the house for however long. You're not anti-gun, just in the house." He's like, "Well, when the cops stop showing up to work and people start breaking into our house every hour, I got to be prepared." I said, "Excuse me, this is not the zombie fucking apocalypse
Yeah,
here.
no.
The
the
cops
thing is-
aren't going to stop showing up to
listen,
work."
listen. If they don't come up with anything like soon, like some kind of cure for it,
Well,
it will be the zombie freaking
You don't
apocalypse.
you don't
because
want to
the
go
economy's gonna be
once you
shut
go
down.
into martial law. Once you go into martial law, that's when shit's gonna get bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the thing, too. There's been two things that they're working on right now. First of all, an Ebola medicine is apparently being tested because they believe that it will work to treat the coronavirus.
There's no way. Because
No, they're different, but at the same time, they're looking for anything. And honestly, like, I'm inclined to believe medical professionals. Politics
mean,
aside,
not.
these people that are doing these research in America, if we're talking about other places, I don't believe a word they say. But if we're talking about America and they're saying the Ebola medicine could help, not to necessarily cure it, but to lessen the symptoms,
see,
then I'm inclined to believe them. And
I
then
know.
the other thing
See,
is,
See,
the
they work for
universe-
pharmaceutical companies. It's
you
all
know,
about this.
It's all about money. It's all about
It's,
greed.
it's pharma. It's all pharma.
agreed. I agree to a
Crazy.
point, but at the same time, it's like, I think that they might be onto something, because like Ebola
man.
was one of those things. It's like we haven't seen it in the U.S. and all of a sudden, it wasn't nearly to the level that Corona is. Don't get me
Well,
wrong,
the-
but
no,
like it
Ebola
helped
was
people.
Ebola was killing people faster
Yeah,
than
it was
infecting them.
killing, but it did not nearly infect as many
Because
people.
it was contained.
Yeah, but then the other
Well,
thing here is that they're working on the University of Saskatchewan. I think in early March, put the first COVID-19 vaccination into human testing,
The thing is,
which is
uh,
an extremely fast rate for that to happen.
Joe Rogan
Like,
did a podcast
Like
with
that was
a,
months. It usually takes 8 to 10 months for them to come out with a vaccine that's ready for like actual human testing.
yeah, but guess what? They
This came out in like 3 or 4 months. That's
You're-
unbelievable.
you're
So
telling
we haven't
me-
heard about it yet.
You're telling me that they're gonna make a vaccine and produce 300 million of these things. Now, I'm
Million.
just talking about U.S. population, okay? Alright? U.S. population. They're gonna make 300 millions of these things,
No.
sell it, and then fucking.
They're not gonna sell it.
They're not gonna sell it. No, they are gonna sell it.
No. So
It's gonna be a mass-produced vaccine.
no, the issue is that this vaccine already exists and just no one knows about it. The vaccine already exists in China. This was made in so it was not created in a lab, but it came from a lab. They were
Yeah.
injecting it into bats, and the bat bit the guy, patient 0. It spread into Wuhan. Wuhan canceled their canceled all travel inside the country, but they let their people outside the country.
Here, next time.
That's the issue.
Next time you put the text in the
No.
chat, fellas, use cast. All right. I just fucking I bring that shit up. It was right. It was going over my screen, Dan's screen, Andrew's screen.
Thanks, Ryan. You're good at this.
Whatever. So
it's fucking what? It's the first
Anyway.
fucking podcast. We're gonna fuck
But
up.
the,
This shit happens.
the thing is, Will, I found this information out recently too. Will's completely right. What China did was they made like a level 4 like bio contagion lab because they were trying to prove that they could research just as well as the U.S. could, like for all these like pandemic issues and shit.
Yeah. And then
It
they
got
fucked
released.
up.
It got released from
Yeah.
their level 4 contagion lab. Like, how does that happen? And how do you not tell anybody about this until mid-April?
And then
Fuck
they-
This has been
they-
going
Fuck
on.
China.
The
for 4
thing
months.
is, they deflected
China.
it.
Like, this is ridiculous.
They deflected it
Insane.
they deflected it to the fucking bad thing too, and then, they totally lied about it. It wasn't even close
But
to
at
the
the
truth.
same
So wait,
time,
do you think it's do you think it's like lab testing, or is it actually wet market? Because those are the two things. I think it's lab testing, but also like
Greg.
the wet market thing is like
Greg.
Dude,
interesting.
it's so
Greg,
50-50.
these wet markets aren't a new thing. They've been around for so long.
Yeah, I know,
So
but like
the thing
look
is,
at
they
them.
also spread.
You know how much disease and pollution is in China? Like, almost like I'm surprised that this is the only real disease that has actually came out of China, because the hygiene that is
came-
actually in that
Because it came from the lab.
it did. Yeah.
no. Yeah, so here's
I totally
here's my
agree.
theory
It's just
on
like
it.
there's just speculation there, like as to actually what. There's a majority of people think it's a lab, but there is speculation to say that it's the wet market. Like, there's no evidence really right now.
So
Well, the U.S.
I-
just launched a full investigation, so we'll
Exactly.
see.
So we're gonna know.
I think that you guys have heard my conspiracy theory, but I kind of want to let the viewers hear it because I kind of think I'm spot on.
I don't even think
So-
I heard it because I told you to stop and I wanted to hear it on the podcast.
So China, they have one of the most, if not the most polluted countries
Mhm.
on Earth. Like, it's horrible. So there was a study done after they started like super quarantining, like their stay-at-home ordinance. Their air pollution went down, I think, like 50 to 60% in the first like 3 weeks. So my theory is that China released this virus on purpose to help with their air pollution. Now, to back this up, the first doctor that discovered it, there was no way he died from corona. He got shot in the head because he tried to release it to the public. Now, they knew about this virus that was spreading around rapidly, and they still allowed the citizens of Wuhan to go to their Lunar New Year's. Not only did they allow it, they encouraged it to go to their Lunar New Year celebrations where there's thousands upon thousands of people within 6 inches of each other celebrating in, the center of their cities. Now, what I don't think they expected was for it to spread worldwide. I think that's where things got out of hand for them, and I don't think they knew it was going to be as deadly as it is. But I genuinely think that they released this on purpose. Like, I don't think that this was just a
without a
mishap
doubt.
in a lab. It's like, there's no way. Like, there's no
Yeah.
way. And that just goes to
No,
show, like, the Chinese government, like, it does not give a shit about its people. They're like, here, let's release this virus and let them go out. And let them go into these hugely populated areas for Lunar New Year's. Like, I can't imagine living
Well,
there.
yeah.
But-
Are you gonna keep going, or?
No, I'm good.
Okay, got it. So, think about China, like how highly populated that country is. They'll let something out, or like they'll kill a certain amount of people and not give a shit about it,
Yeah.
because
Exactly.
Well, they were
because
keeping.
it's like
Muslims
a
in
few
concentration
100,000 people. It's like a few
Yeah.
100,000
Holy shit.
citizens. It's like, who the hell cares?
It's
like, we
0.2%
still
of their
have
population. Yeah,
what is it? 1.3 billion or something like that?
something around
People
there.
like
yeah.
in that country, like it's totally like highly populated.
Andrew, can
Overly
you pull up how
populated.
much people are in that country? So
I know.
you
Yeah, let's see that. I'm
It's-
pretty sure it's
What-
1.3.
It's 1.3 billion.
Yeah, got it right.
Wait,
But And
Wait.
also, like you look at them, like you look at their history, the whole Tiananmen Square issue where they like massacred like hundreds of students
Yeah.
in the middle, and now they say that that's Western propaganda and that never happened. Like, there's no, there. It would be a shock to no one if they released this on purpose, to literally no one.
Yeah, I mean, like, that in and of itself is fucking ridiculous. I learned about that Tenement Square shit in, like, high school, and there was a Chinese student that literally just came from China and, like, found out about it and was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they don't tell people about it.
Nope.
Yeah. Did you ever
It's
hear
a
the
fully censorship state.
Did you ever hear the joke that if you fucking write Tenement Square Massacre in say someone's playing CS:GO, right, Counter Strike, and like you type in Chinese Tenement Square Massacre, they all the Chinese people get booted off, all of them. You guys ever hear that?
No.
Yeah. You type Tenement Square Massacre in the fucking chat, they all get booted off, dude. If I
From
play
Chinese
with
servers.
yeah. If I'm playing with a bunch of Chinese people next time, dude, I'm having it copy pasted right in the fucking
So-
chat.
Yeah, it's just
So-
Dude, they're hiding shit, hiding everything. It's ridiculous.
Fuck it. It's China, dog. They're fucking loony. They
All right, let Dan go. Let Dan go.
So this is a little bit off topic. We're not up to this point yet, but I just got a update. One of the top projected picks in the NFL draft, Mekhi Becton, just had a drug test flagged from the combine.
Wow.
Could we be
That's
seeing
crazy.
another Laramie Tunsil situation? Offensive lineman,
Possibly.
possible drug use, getting them to drop down the boards.
Possibly.
the thing is, what is
yeah,
the drug?
Yeah, but
use?
it doesn't matter because look, you look at Laramie Tunsil now.
Yeah, no, agreed. But I'm
He's
just
a
saying,
solid offensive lineman. But
I mean, he was expected to be a solid offensive lineman too, even with this. But what happens with things like that is teams become scared of discipline and
right.
maturity.
Can you explain?
well, also
The
what?
NFL said they weren't going to discipline marijuana use anymore, though.
Yeah,
I did hear that.
their whole drug policy is totally changed.
Yeah.
Can you explain to the people and also me, because I'm quite retarded, on
Oh my God,
like
Weezy.
what do they not allow on like the drug thing?
So
It used to be literally anything. You could
Yeah,
not
so
have
I
anything in
mean,
your system.
basically right now it's any narcotics or
PEDs.
like PEDs. They just outlawed, like they just like got rid of the policy
that's
for
ugly.
weed
That's good.
because there were so many people using it, and like apparently
And-
and it does help people, like it has been
Yeah.
shown to help people medically, so like
See,
you
and the
can't
whole
say that they're not
CBD
using
thing.
it medically.
And the whole CBD thing coming out, like, does CBD have
CBD
traces of THC? That
CBD
will
is
also
different,
come out?
If it's produced properly, it's not.
CBD has no traces of THC.
No? Okay, because you could also smoke the plant. Like me and my roommate Deshaun has been. We used to go to smoke shops and we used to pick up the plant version of CBD. So I wonder even the smallest trace, if that
Right.
if
I
that
think
was
it's because
picked up.
the oil is extracted from it, so it doesn't give you any effects, like any like high effects. So like that's the difference. But
Yeah.
I mean the NFL in general just like got rid of that because players were probably complaining, the whole players association and all that,
Yeah.
and they're saying that it helps them. So
Right.
I think they still
Anyone to
test
speak?
for it. I think they still test for it. There's just no
You're not penalized.
disciplinary actions
Yeah.
for it.
You guys see
yeah,
my
you're not
screen, yeah or nay?
penalized.
What'd you say, Andrew?
You see my screen, yeah or nay?
Yeah, we
No.
see it. Wait, yeah, on cast.
Yeah, go to cast.
All you motherfuckers better be on
All right.
cast.
You know what? I
So-
want to go back to what we actually are, because I don't think that we really touched on like what we are as
We're
the
jumping.
Long Island Schmucks.
We're
So,
jumping.
Here's what I can say. Here's what I can say that we are. So, being that we use the word Long Island Schmucks, think about New York as a whole. Long Island.
We're all assholes.
We're all assholes. That's how it is, and that's how we
What
refer to the word Schmucks now. We're all assholes. Okay, everyone from even if you're not an asshole, you're still an asshole. That's
Yeah,
how it is.
That's how it goes. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna get some ice for the Jack.
Go
Alright.
for it. Go for it.
I'll be
All
right
right,
back.
Weezy.
We're
Have a
doing
good
it.
time,
Talk,
Weezy.
y'all talk
So-
about fucking sports.
Cheers,
alright?
boys.
So I
Cheers.
mean,
One thing.
That's our producer, Ryan Hill. We also like to call him Wheezy.
This
I'm
is
just
a
gonna
newly
put it in
found
there.
thing, assholes. Don't even
I'm
fucking
gonna put
talk
it in
about
there.
it like you've been doing this for a while.
I'm gonna put it in there. We also call him Larry. You guys
A lot.
can if you want. Larry. So, I would love to get Joe Gatto on this thing if we really could, because
that's where it came from.
that'd be awesome. So,
I have a
yeah,
question.
and he's an asshole. So,
I have a
yeah,
question.
what's up, Andrew?
He is a schmuck.
How many people? Can you guys guess how many people live on the island?
How many?
No, just take a guess. With not including
4.75 million, not including Queens.
Queens and Brooklyn, how many people are on the island?
4.75 million.
Dan, you got a guess?
Actually, no, more than that.
Jesus, okay. Go. Dan, what do we got?
5.3 million.
No, okay. Craig?
3.7 million.
So it's 3 million, nearly 3 without it. And
Wow.
Weird
guess how
flex.
many
Weird
people-
flex.
With Queens and Brooklyn, we have 7 million people.
I was gonna say 8 million. I was gonna say
And they're
8.
all assholes.
Queens and
Oh.
Brooklyn.
7 million assholes.
And everybody from Long Island in their own way is an asshole somehow.
Yep.
No,
Whether
like,
you're
No, okay, wait.
whether you're a preppy asshole from the Hamptons or not, like it's how
Wait.
it is. Wherever you go,
Speaking-
there's always an asshole.
Speaking of assholes from Long Island,
Especially from Babylon, dog.
Facts, dude. Facts. Big facts. Dude, this town is so small. It's ridiculous.
Should
All
we,
right,
even,
back.
should we be saying...
Ryan, Wheezy. So when I was in Stop and Shop earlier this week, just like I'm just trying to go there, get my Halo Top ice cream because I'm trying to eat a little bit healthy, lose some weight during quarantine.
Your
go for some runs, all that.
Halo Top ice cream? What is
Halo
that?
Top. Oh my God, Wheezy, just listen.
Let's
So-
talk.
So I'm in there, right? And like I check out, like I go through self checkout. I don't like to talk to people when I'm at the grocery store. They piss me off. As I'm walking by, I just see this woman screaming at this poor, like 17-year-old customer service person. She's like screaming at her. I don't know what she's saying. I don't know what she's complaining about. But at the end, I hear her yell, "I'm gonna fucking call the Department of Health on your ass if I see it again." And the girl's like just sitting there, just like, "All right, like, do you want me to get my manager?" "No, I already talked to him. He's not gonna do anything." So I turned around and said, "You're a fucking psychopath." And then I walked out of the door. And the woman was she was
Asshole.
dumbfounded.
Asshole. See,
Big
so basically, Long Island is filled with assholes, and we're
Yeah, that's the
bringing
perfect story.
we're bringing the word schmucks to life.
Oh, actually,
With this
if
podcast.
anything, we're dumbing it down. All right, there's some assholes in this.
There really are, and
we're bringing it to
listen to the viewers out there. Honestly, say you see an asshole somewhere, a schmuck. I think that this is something we should do. If you have a video of the asshole,
Send it
the
through.
aka schmuck,
Send it
send it
through.
through.
Send
Send it
that shit.
send it to our Instagram, send it to our Twitter, somewhere. Just send it there, and we'll try to put it on the pod and try to analyze or make jokes about it, because we
Yeah.
want to see the assholes and schmucks on Long Island.
We want to see our kind come to light, fellas.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know we talked about it before before we started the podcast, but like Cuomo obviously said we all have to wear masks
Cuomo.
and we go out. Okay, we get it.
Fuck that guy.
We all wear masks and shit, bandanas.
Piece of
So
shit.
like we all don't know how to do it. Literally like 36 days ago, before we got quarantined and shit, like we're like, oh yeah, it'll blow over in a month. It's been 36 days,
Hold
and
up.
they're already talking about you guys having online schooling for fall, closing the freaking beaches for the summers. It's
Yeah.
like, it's truly unbelievable how like what media can stretch and do to our minds. And like, obviously we were talking about like the masks and shit. Like I went to Stop and Shop, same thing, Dan, like last week for my mom. Real quick, like I went in and out, and I had this bandana on over the mouth,
Yeah.
everything. We're good. Went in to get a few items. I jumped. Brian, I actually went to the frozen pizzas. There are no frozen pizzas
Son of
because
a bitch.
I have been watching. Obviously, I watch El Prez's pizza reviews, but he's doing frozen
Shout
pizza.
out El Prez. Shout out El
Shout
Prez.
out. He was a big fight. He was a big.
Inspiration, Dave.
We're gonna be
Big
sending
inspiration.
things. But anyway, so like I went to frozen pizzas. I was like, I'm craving. I don't know why. I just all out. It was all garbage Stop and Shop brand. Anyway,
Dude, that hurts.
My mother got Mama Celeste.
I walked out.
Oh.
Anyway, so like I walked. Hold on. I went to get my sour cream. I was walking to an aisle. This
You
guy.
look like a
Look at that
weirdo
face
without
with the
glasses.
glasses off. Jesus.
You look
Take it-
weird without glasses.
Take it easy. So this guy. I went to get sour cream, and this fucking man, he's talking on his phone like this. He's got a mask on, but he has it like this. He's going like this on his phone. He's like, yeah, wait, where's the OJ?
Yo, you can't do that shit in public anymore, dude.
I'm like,
Dude,
put the mask up. You have it.
Did you see the guy from New Jersey? So this was this was weeks ago. This was like this was like at the beginning of the whole entire coronavirus thing. There was this guy in Jersey who coughed on a lady on purpose, and the freaking cops arrested him and
It's
said
terrorism.
it was a freaking terrorism charge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's been
No
a lot
This
of
is
way.
the world.
So,
this is the world now.
Wait.
It's unbelievable.
So
Listen, wait.
I'm gonna tell you why they did that. So they did that because the guy got arrested, but all charges are gonna be dropped because he doesn't actually have it. It's just a sign to tell everybody and put on the news everywhere that you
Yeah.
know if you do this, you're gonna be arrested.
Yeah, but like,
If the guy actually had it
Listen.
and did it, they already declared it an act of terrorism if you purposely give it to someone else or try to give it to someone else.
yeah, no, well, like it's there's no doubt it's a total dick thing to do, like just to intentionally cough on someone like that. But like the fact that right now coughing on someone is a terrorism charge is just it's mind blowing. Like
the
that
guy
that's the
also
world we're living
said-
in.
The guy also said, "I have coronavirus."
But see, Greg, where you have
okay.
to view it as, like, the point of view you have to view
No,
it
no,
as,
like-
if
like,
he
I-
spreads it to one
I
person,
totally
that's
get-
spread it. It's
I
just
totally
like,
get
it's a
it's fucked
continuous,
up.
like, fucking family tree, though. Like, if he spreads it to one
Yeah.
person, she spreads it to her family, he spreads it to his family. Like, it just keeps on going. Like, it's an endless thing.
And also
And,
the fact that
and just to clarify this point real quick, coronavirus or not, somebody fucking intentionally coughs on me, I'm punching them in the face.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't give a shit if you have
there is
corona.
no doubt. There is no doubt that like if someone coughs on you intentionally, that is a dick move. Like, why the hell would you do that to someone?
I would flip out.
Yeah,
See,
I
I'd
would
lose
flip
my
out
shit.
too.
I'd
I
lose
mean,
my
I
shit.
wouldn't call the freaking cops, but like,
I would
I'd
punch
handle
him
that
in
by
the face.
I'm
myself.
a
I'd handle
pussy.
that by myself.
I'm a pussy, so
Yeah.
I'll easily be like, oh no.
I mean,
don't worry, it's
I'm
okay.
putting that person 6 feet under. Like, there's no doubt about
No,
that.
no. For me, hey, it's okay, buddy. All right. I hope you didn't mean it.
Stop. You have a backbone.
No, I'm not even kidding, dog. I don't have any backbone.
Yo,
You
back to the-
pacifist.
Back to the supermarkets, like I'm just thinking, like obviously we see the arrows. Now there's freaking 2 lanes. There's gonna be a double yellow line in the middle of the aisle. What am I gonna get a ticket for trying to get my freaking?
What the hell is this? The
On the
freaking
left
Long
side.
Island Expressway? What's
Dude,
what the hell?
I gotta
I've
make a
only been
left.
to the supermarket twice. I've only been to the supermarket twice since this started.
I've been to the pizza place, dog. I fucking walked in there. They had a sign. They had fucking like the shit that like blocks people off from going like the little gate shit. I don't know what the fuck it's called. And it was like, please use the right and the left if you picking up. I just fucking walked. I was like, I'm not fucking following.
Yeah, I didn't
No
know.
one was in here. I just was like, nah, dog. All right.
Hold on, I was walking.
Hey,
real quick,
how
I
are
was
you?
walking-
I have an order for Ryan. How are you?
I was walking to get my sour cream, and like I went in an aisle to get something. I forget what it was. I think chips for my sister. Anyway, I went in one lane, and then I went outside of the lane, and that fucking cleaning robot thing in Stop and Shop is there. You know the thing that
Dude,
talks.
those
Yeah.
things,
Yeah.
those things are like
Oh.
hunter-killer drones in Call of Duty. They just follow me everywhere I go. It's
Feet
unbelievable.
enemy. I was on my phone. I was like looking at this guy coughing at me with the freaking bandana in his neck, wanting to punch him in the face. And this fucking robot scares the shit. I almost dropped my fucking sour cream and chips. I almost shit my pants.
So,
Dude, I would be the guy, the
by
only guy
far,
that goes to IGA for or my shopping market for like fucking popcorn.
by far, the craziest thing I've seen so far is like my local 7-Eleven. They have a fucking plexiglass barrier up around the
Yeah,
whole
it's
like
wild.
cashier thing.
Yeah, a
And
lot
the
of places
only thing
do.
that you can fit, that's the only place I've seen it. It was unbelievable. One day I walk in there, they're fine. You know, I buy my ice cream from there, whatever, because I don't feel like going to Stop and Shop. I get out. I go in the next day, there's those, it's like a battlefield. Like they put up a bunker. I was mind blown.
Grenade out.
Yeah,
Yeah, literally. I was sitting there like,
Somebody
I
shoot.
slide it in between the countertops.
You just
and
start,
freaking
you just start seeing the fucking Call of Duty Modern Warfare sniper scope fucking flash thing, and you're just like, dog, what the fuck?
But
Oh
I,
my
but
God.
I definitely attest that because you don't know who's going to a 7-Eleven like my local hardware store. That
No, I completely
still
understand.
working. Like we had to put up. We have 3 different registers, and we had to put up plexiglass that's hanging from now. We have to wear masks 24/7. Keep changing our gloves. It's a big fucking pain in the ass. But like you see, people are fucking idiots. They have their gloves, and then they're like, "Yeah, we got our gloves. We got our masks." But then they freaking touching everything, and then they're like itching their
And then they
eyes,
touch their face. I'm like, what are you doing?
scratching their balls, itching their eyeballs, like sticking their fingering their mouth. Like I don't understand
I
how dumb
swear.
people.
If people are told,
It's
do not
unbelievable.
stick your fingers in your mouth, do not touch your eyes, they do it. And they do it in the
Bro,
worst
it's-
way possible, though. They start,
Yo.
like, taking their fucking, like, they start picking their nose and then touching their eye and then throwing the fucking,
Bro, I used
I
to-
touch my eyes every single day. I fucking wipe the crust out of my eyes, do
I
whatever.
only
Like,
do that in my house after I've sanitized and washed with soap now. I used to be the worst. I used to sit there and bite my nails wherever I was. I didn't
Oh,
care
no.
who saw.
Yeah.
But now, like, they said stop touching your face. I have to clip my nails now. Like, I don't bite my nails. I don't touch my face. If I do have to touch my face while I'm out, I go to my shoulder where I know nobody's touching or breathing on, and I just itch myself with my shirt. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy how much of a lifestyle change it's been. Because it's
I'm
hard
tired
not
of
to touch
talking
your
You
about
know
this
what?
shit. Can
Wait,
we move
what-
on from this shit?
One more thing.
Will's
One
playing-
more thing
Oh,
before we move on.
All everybody talks about
One more
nowadays
thing
is
be-
fucking coronavirus.
One more thing before we move on. So you look in all the supermarkets, and all the paper products are gone. Obviously, toilet paper is gone,
So
paper towels gone,
stupid.
all that shit's gone. All the healthy foods are still there. Why?
Because it's more
America's
expensive.
obese.
Because nobody
It's
wants,
ridiculous.
nobody
More
wants to buy it.
expensive.
People
more
like me,
expensive.
Ridiculous.
I know, and like
people
everybody-
like
More
me are not
expensive.
buying that. People like
It's
me.
so
Everybody-
stupid.
all anybody in politics complains about is the obesity. Blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe if you told them to lower their fucking prices, people would start buying salads and shit. Like you go to McDonald's, you can get like three
$1
McChickens for
menu.
like $3, and then you want to get one salad, it's like $8. Like I'm not paying for that
No,
if I
y'all-
can get
Ridiculous.
3 things
And
for
Y'all
all the
see-
$3.
Get
salad is
fucking money and
grass.
buy some
It's
freaking fruit.
ridiculous.
It's
No, y'all
Some
grass.
fruits and vegetables. And
Y'all
stop
have
wasting
seen-
your money on fucking chips and dip. Like,
Yeah, y'all
No,
have
but it's
seen how
because the
much-
vegetables are so much more expensive.
Jesus Christ! Let,
That's the
let Andrew
problem.
talk.
y'all have seen how
they're
much.
spending
Like,
their fucking money
Oh
on all
my
the junk
Lord!
food.
I swear to Greg, if you overstep me one more
But
time, I swear
if
to
you
God.
think about it, Greg, especially right
Man,
now,
are you fucking
so
kidding?
many people are out of work.
Can't you
They're
just kick him
looking
out?
for cheap
Yep,
food.
Andrew, it was good seeing you.
Listen, we were in
Thank
the
you for
middle of a
being on the
conver-
podcast.
We were in the middle of a conversation, and this guy tries to jump in. So I'm
Andrew,
not,
get your dumb ass back here.
Andrew,
so, but
Andrew, we
Greg,
love you.
If you think about that,
Wilson.
Shut up, Ryan.
I'm sorry.
Weezy, shut the hell up. If you think about that, like realistically, you have people who are out of work right now who already couldn't like afford more expensive things. So you're talking about 3 bags of chips for $3, or one thing of vegetables for $3. People are going to choose the junk food because they're getting more food for a like lower price.
Yeah, but that's
No?
that. But the thing that people don't get is that they have an immune system that they can rely on.
I know,
So, like,
but it's just
And getting that junk food is weakening your immune system. I'd rather buy the $3 fruit than $3 chips because I know that during this time, it's my immune system is gonna get higher if I eat that apple instead of the bag of potato chips.
Take. You know what?
But,
after
you
after
know
eating
what?
that bag of potato
That's
chips,
it.
take some vitamin C. Take
That's
some
it.
vitamin C.
That's
Could just
the
do
end
that.
of the coronavirus talk.
yeah, well, sort of in a way.
So
Because I
yeah,
think
Will,
gonna be shit we
Will,
talk
if you want to
about
leave
that
and go
early.
get your food, go wash your
My
car or
food?
something. We're gonna do a
So-
talk about the coronavirus still.
No,
Yo, if you talk about the coronavirus, I'm out.
I think that I think the next logical thing to move on to is something that we've talked about pretty extensively in our pre-podcast meetings and stuff like that. What do we think that professional sports should be doing during this?
Because they're doing
there's-
competitions on competitions right now.
yeah,
Because
like
so MLB for instance, you've touched on this a little bit. They should be having like virtual home run derbies. Like set one guy on each team, and just like have a 32 team tournament
but
where like you hit home runs.
Yeah, but
Now-
the thing is also they should also start put esports on ESPN. I gotta be honest. I don't know if they do that
Well,
yet.
that's what they did with NBA 2K. So like
and they're doing it with NASCAR too.
They
yeah,
do?
NASCAR too. Yeah,
What the fuck? I didn't know that.
But-
they gotta
Racing,
find
but-
more alternatives.
Now, I've been talking to my dad about this, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong. Baseball is the only sport that you could not be more socially distanced on a regular
not-
playing field.
Depends.
So that's not
Outside
the
of
issue.
dugout,
It's
outside
also-
of the dugout, say you close the stadium to fans, just completely close it. You are 90 feet away from each person on the field,
It's
unless
so-
you're the home plate umpire, the catcher, and the hitter.
But it's
Not-
also transportation, getting there. A lot of these guys, like,
Don't-
but But
I
Dan,
had this conversation too.
not
These
everybody on the
teams-
team lives in the city that they play at.
But these teams charter flights and buses all the time. That's not new. Most of these guys live within driving distance where they can drive their car to the stadium, and then when they have to travel on a chartered flight or bus.
But not
That's
all of
not
them
an
do.
issue.
That's the issue.
The leagues are kind of scared. The leagues are scared to like make the next step. Obviously,
Now-
they don't want to make the wrong step. That would be an awful PR.
And then if you
No,
have
and I
them,
agree.
if you do have them fly in, then they have to stay there. Now they're away from their families. Their families are alone now. That's they want to have the MLB season like only in Orlando or like 2 separate states. That's it.
So everything that I've heard about the MLB with their season so far, like if they were to start tomorrow, what they're gonna do is instead of American League, National League, you know how they have the Grapefruit League and
It's like
Yeah,
citrus.
other
It's
league?
like citrus league and like grapefruit.
Yeah. So what they're gonna do is like that's the minor league, not the minor league setup. Excuse me, the spring training setup. So they're
Mhm.
talking about whoever plays in what league is gonna have their games there, at their home stadiums in wherever they play in Florida. Like I know the Mets, they're in Port St. Lucie. I just know that because I've been there.
Yeah.
Like I don't know where the Yankees are or whatever. and
Tampa,
then whoever's
Tampa.
in other-
Tampa.
Yankees in Tampa.
So that would almost take over for American and National League. And then that would be how the season goes out, and that's how the playoff brackets would be decided for this season.
I don't care what they do. I just
They
want
need to
sports
do
to-
something.
Yeah, they really
Like-
do.
Like sports, and if we're taking this away from virus conversation and we're looking at baseball, they're looking for a way to become what baseball used to be in America, one of the most popular sports. They've gone way downhill because of how popular football and basketball have become.
Yeah.
This is a way for them to get back on top because the people who
Hockey.
don't love baseball are going to start watching this because it's something to watch. Like sports are a
also,
bright spot.
also, I think this season it just would have gotten like, fuck this whole this whole coronavirus thing's fucking everything up. But
I know.
this season would have been good too because they had like all the Astros drama and everything like that.
This
That would have
the most
been
exciting season in a
that
long
would have
time.
been sick. Like just to see like everyone going up against the Astros. Like
You
everyone
had
was
people wanting to watch
pissed.
Garrett Cole. People wanted to watch Mookie Betts on the
Exactly.
Dodgers.
Yeah, there was new players and new teams. It was awesome. And now
Everybody,
that's
like
just
this would have
shot
been
in
one of the most exciting
throat.
seasons. Like this was exciting through preseason. We saw
Yeah.
the Astros getting plunked every game in preseason. That doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Like they were hated, but like, there's so many other sports that could be doing things too. Like let's take the most exciting player from two teams. Let's take Saquon Barkley and Jamal Adams. Right, those are the two guys in New York right now. Have them just show down in a Madden game, and promote it somewhere.
Well, they did a Madden tournament.
Did they?
It wasn't I think it was on like Twitch.
They
They
should
should
put
put-
that shit on fucking
To Ryan's
sports.
point, I don't necessarily think that they should be putting all esports on ESPN. Like I don't think anybody wants to sit down and watch Call of Duty on ESPN.
I think no, a good 2v2 tournament. They hype it up with good announcers. Dog, that'd
don't
be
think
some
anyone's-
fire shit.
I can guarantee you, sports fans around the world are going to be outraged if Call of Duty hops on ESPN.
No,
But-
why would that be a thing?
Yes.
They get
They
fucked
wouldn't
I
do
could
it.
tell you, yeah,
They
Ryan.
wouldn't do it.
I could honestly tell you that like, actual like real like sports fans, like
They're going to be.
It's-
It's going to be an uproar.
I understand that, but the thing is,
I
at
get
some
the whole
point they
thing
need
with
to
these-
change. At some point they need to change.
I
No,
get
what
the
they
whole
could
thing
do
with
is-
esports. I like get that, but like the majority of actual like sports fans, like sports that are actually like with a ball, like
Yeah.
they'll get freaking
Or puck.
pissed if that's on there and
Thanks.
not like
Yeah.
and not baseball,
Gotcha.
football,
Gotcha.
or basketball. Like that's what's gonna happen. Like
They can do like if they were to do that, the only way I would see that happening is like they have ESPNU, they have like all these other things.
yeah.
Dan just died.
Oh,
You
Dan,
bye,
need a
Dan.
whole separate channel.
Oh wait,
Say it
they
again,
do it
you
on a
cut
whole
out.
separate. No, I heard him. He said he'd do it on a
Am I
whole
back?
separate channel. Yeah,
You're
you're good.
back.
You're good, sexy.
All right. So
Alright.
they have like ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN Plus,
Oh,
ESPN.
the Ocho.
The only way it would work would be if they did
The Ocho.
ESPN-E, like ESPN, a separate
Dodgeball.
channel solely devoted to esports.
It'd be like EESPN.
That's the only way it would work.
Yeah, like this
but like
is,
there's
I think This is like the worst time to do it with sports fans too. Like you need to. Well, one thing, sports people have to have sports in their lives right now. We are deprived of sports. I've
I
watched
know.
way too much bowling. I've watched way too much Jason Belmonte. I went to go buy a Belmo jersey and it was $180 and I got sad.
You
What
need
the
help if you're
fuck?
gonna buy a Belmo jersey.
Wait,
Anyway,
wait, wait. A Belmo jersey is how much? $150?
it was like $150. I
Oh
thought I
my
was gonna
god,
afford it.
bro.
Anyway,
Well, listen, this is another thing that I've talked to you guys about too, and I know we share the same kind of sentiment about this. Sports help the healing process.
Oh hell yeah.
Like you look at 9/11. The first game that was played after 9/11 was in New York. It was the Mets versus the Braves. Mike Piazza hits a bomb to center field. The Mets win the game.
yep.
It's known as the home run that helped to heal New York. Chipper Jones, Hall of Fame third baseman, one of the most competitive guys to ever play, said that was the only game in my entire life that I was okay with losing because he realized how much that was going to help
Yeah.
the country. Like that was just a statement. Like that
Mhm.
home run and that win was a statement
And
to
then
the
George
world.
Bush
Like
in the
we're
World
America
Series.
and we're going to come back.
So
Yeah,
so
exactly.
yeah, yeah. I totally like those moments are like memorable in sports, especially like the first sporting event that is like gonna air right after this. Like it's gonna be a
It's
monumental
going to be
moment.
record-breaking views. It's
Like
going to
yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But
Imagine when, like,
sadly, I've heard like doctors saying like sports with like fans actually in the stadium
Won't happen
Sorry.
for a
it's
couple
out of the
months.
question for a while.
won't come back until like 2021.
It's
No.
out of the question. Yeah,
That's
no,
what
I've
they've
heard
said.
that
That's
too.
actually what
They're-
they've said.
They already canceled concerts for the rest of 2020.
Dude, I was
Which
so
really sucks,
sad
'cause
by
I was
that,
really
bro.
looking forward to Jimmy Buffett on Long Island for all you schmucks out there.
Dude, I
Yeah.
was
Get to Jimmy Buffett,
fucking
I just
But we can't.
processed that it's not going to happen this year.
right?
oh boy.
That hurts.
Pissed.
That hurts.
I'm
That
absolutely
hurts the heart.
coronavirus. You could suck it.
God
That
bless
hurts the
you.
heart.
God
Jimmy
bless.
Buffett. For anybody who's listening that's not from Long Island, Jimmy Buffett on Long Island at Jones Beach is the biggest event of the year. It's literally just like tens of thousands of people
Tens of
that just
thousands.
gather into these parking lots and just get hammered together. The cops
Yeah.
used to get told by Jimmy Buffett to stay out of the parking lots. Now they're there because there was an issue a couple of years ago with underage kids going to the hospital because they drank too much,
These
whatever.
underage kids are idiots.
But
Yeah.
I
Fuck
mean, like,
them
it is a-
underage kids.
it is a party. It is a complete party. You bring your truck, you bring your cars, you bring 3 coolers full of beer, and then you just go walking.
See,
You go to the main parking lot, and there's free shots, there's free fucking mixed drinks, there's foam machines and electronic surfing machines and shit.
dude,
Like it's
since
the most
college,
unbelievable spectacle you'll ever see.
I never knew this existed. Like,
You know
or
what,
not,
Ryan?
I
Easy.
just found out.
Ryan,
just
when I
found
tell
out.
you it's the shit, it is the shit.
I was gonna say
Awesome.
too.
It's something you look forward to all year.
I had I don't know any Pink fucking Floyd fans. I know we don't have any Pink Floyd fans here, but Roger Waters was fucking original bassist, music fucking the guy who created all those beautiful fucking back-to-back albums. Literally was doing a concert in August, and I guess that's fucking canceled now. Dude, that made me so
That sucks.
sad. I saw him a couple
it
years
really
ago. It was
sucks.
so great.
Now, back to the whole what they could be doing during quarantine and everything. I want to hear your guys' take on this because this is something that's really been bothering me. A lot of players are out here saying publicly that they'll refuse to play without fans. Now, in a normal circumstance, I understand that because the fans do affect the game. But at the
100%.
same time, they have to realize right now, like Americans are looking for something, and that's what we just said. We're looking for something to look at and to like watch and to feel some sense of normalcy.
Yep.
And
So
to a certain degree,
mhm.
my opinion is you need to get back to your roots. You started playing the sport that you're playing at 5 years old, not to fucking play in front of people and hear people scream your name and you just get back to the roots. Go on the field and play for the love of the game and play for the fans who are going to be tuning in that aren't there. Like
Yeah,
we
that's
need something.
Yeah,
That's
so
kind of
like
counterintuitive.
what you're saying, I get both sides of the whole entire argument about that, with players saying like they don't want to play without fans because, like you said, like fans really affect
Yeah, and I
the
agree
game, and a lot of players like I heard Paul Pierce saying it today on NBA The Jump on ESPN, and he's like he's an emotional guy, so he feeds off the fans. Like he doesn't know if he would have even been half the player he was if like he didn't have the fans there, because the energy that he brought to the game was all driven through the fans. So I get that. I totally agree that we do need sports back, even if it is without fans, just for something to watch and enjoy.
Yeah, like,
Because
and
it's entertainment and it gets your mind off things.
no, and I agree. I completely agree.
And I guess
But
for me, it's totally different because I literally just play video games all day. I sleep
Well,
till
yeah, that's
fucking
why,
10
like,
o'clock.
also going back to like our group, like like
Wait,
our podcast, like the 5 people we have here, like obviously the four, like me, Will, Greg, and Dan, we all watch sports. But then Ryan, like, he's not too into sports. That's like having the different perspectives. Like that's why
that's what I was thinking about. Like, every time you guys bring up sports, talk to me like I am 5 and I want to get into sports. I know you guys already talked to me like I'm 5. I understand that. You know, I'm basically a half functional retard.
He
But
lost his squeaker.
um,
it's just like at the end of the day, sports, especially for the four of us, Ryan, no offense, but like for the four of us being as big as sports fans as we are, like it's a sense of normalcy. Just like sitting down on the couch and be like, huh, I wonder what game's on right now, and just tuning in and watching.
yeah,
Like it makes you feel
that.
like you're getting back to real life,
But it also like it causes you to connect with people so much more because I would say like probably 60 to 75% of the conversations that we usually have is sports related.
Yeah.
We're talking about shit that happened the night before, or Greg and I are arguing about the Panthers and the Packers. If they played the
Or
week before,
Paul
Pack
was saying
go.
some
or whatever,
outrageous shit.
or the Jets,
Go Pack
getting
go.
rid of Jamal Adams for no
No,
apparent
no,
reason.
no, we're not going to talk about that. I will blow my cap if we talk about that.
Carolina getting rid of Cam Newton for no reason.
That
Yeah,
Christian
what-
McCaffrey contract, I don't know how we're feeling about that one.
I'll take it, baby.
I don't know. I think it was kind of a dumb contract
16
signing,
million
honestly,
a
to
year.
give him all that money. Yes, he is a very good running back, but I don't know if he's worth that much money.
So
We don't got to pay a quarterback.
since I
The
don't
fuck
have
is-
much to
Who
say
is your
about
quarterback? Is it
sports,
Kyle Allen?
Teddy.
Oh,
Teddy Two
Bridges,
Gloves.
right.
Teddy Two
Wait,
Gloves.
Boys,
hold
Luigi's
up.
trying to speak.
hold up, bitches. All right. So I don't have much to fucking talk about when it comes to sports, but I gotta tell you about my fucking family. Like, we're all fucking all over the place when it comes to football and know like what team we like. Like my mother's a fucking I don't know what the fuck she is. Steelers fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
My brother's a Patriots fan. My dad's a Tampa.
Oh.
My dad's a Tampa fan. All right.
Now he is.
Ah,
Now
there
he
we
is.
go.
Now he is.
No.
Now
he is.
He's been
TB
for
12,
Now
baby.
he is.
he's been forever. He's been a Tampa fan forever.
Your
And
girlfriend's
I'm
brother
a
is
Giants fan.
offensive coordinator.
My fucking girlfriend's half brother is the
I'll be back,
fucking
we gotta poop.
offensive coordinator for Rutgers. I was for the offensive. And for the
That
offensive.
reminded me of the "My Poop Is Coming" video with the little girl, weird bitch, and the
My
horse
poop
head.
is coming.
It's like the medicine. My poop is coming.
So anyway, where
Oh,
I don't even know where I
God.
was yet. My half brother's the one. My half brother. My girlfriend's half brother is the offensive coordinator for Rutgers now. He was the offensive coordinator for Oklahoma State, the Cowboys. Like, I always get that fucking confused between the Sooners.
What's
the
his
Sooners
face on the Steelers?
and the Cowboys.
Greg.
What's up?
Why can't I think of his name? The quarterback. Mason
Well,
Rudolph.
yeah,
Mason
well,
Rudolph was from Oklahoma
Mason
State.
Rudolph with his fucking head caved in.
Yeah, but he came there I think about 2 years ago.
Oh
not
yeah.
even. This was all in between me and my girl. I've been in a relationship for 3 years, so this is
What
last
a
year.
guy. What a guy.
Yeah, what a guy. What a
What
guy.
a fucking guy.
Can't stand. No, I'm kidding. I'm
Guy's
kidding.
a trooper.
I can't
Trooper.
stand him.
Trooper.
Dude.
Fucking Ryan, fucking Wheezy, man.
Yo, suck my dick, Dan
Damn, he
Kylie.
lost his fucking squeaker.
So, but like we also discussed some other things. Getting back to the whole like, what could professional sports be doing during quarantine?
Mhm.
Say players refuse to play in front of fans. All right, you know what? I think that's fucking stupid, but okay.
They're
They could
dicks,
be doing-
honestly, if they do that.
They're complete assholes if they do that. And like I respect the shit out of professional sports players because they're the best athletes on planet Earth. But like if you're not gonna play because there's no fans, you're a bitch.
Because they
But
play for this.
They could be doing like skills competitions.
Moolah.
Fuck, they're still getting paid.
And
Yeah,
they
no.
said they're cutting their salaries. though.
salaries.
They have to.
Fuck
They
them.
have no fans.
Fuck them. They don't need any more money than they already have, especially in baseball. These guys are making
Yeah,
fucking $300 million. Like no one is worth that amount of money. I don't care
The-
how good you are, you're not worth that amount of money.
Now, baseball seems like it's dying. I don't know. Am I right or wrong about that?
Baseball's opposite of dying.
The opposite of
No,
It's
dying
starting to
now?
get back up.
It
It
just
was dying.
starting to
It's
get back
starting to get back up
It
now.
seems like
'cause-
such an old sport. I don't know why.
Because
It
there's
is,
more
but-
interesting players in it now that like they're doing like bat flips and shit, like things like that. So like
Yeah.
it's getting a lot more interesting now. I've always loved baseball. Like I've never like
Same.
found it to be.
Yep.
Yeah. Yes,
I
it's a
agree.
slow game, but like I've never found it to be like crazy boring. Like I
Yeah.
enjoy the game.
I mean, the
Th-
strategy that it takes to be
exactly.
successful in itself is unbelievable.
yeah,
Hey,
golf is
Greg.
You have to
boring.
be 5 steps ahead.
Greg, I
Golf,
said it.
golf is boring.
What's up?
Golf's point. Greg, I said the best sporting event I've ever been to was the playoff game, the Yankee playoff game when they beat the Astros.
Oh hell yeah!
know?
I mean my favorite was Derek Jeter's last game.
Well,
but,
that's a little
like,
different.
Yeah,
But like
but
I've
that,
been to
dude,
Ranger
that
playoff
shit,
games.
That shit was sick. That
I-
shit was absolutely. I was covered in beer in the first inning.
First
like
inning,
that-
2 home runs,
That was
baby.
wild. Aaron Hicks,
J-
DJ
Jason
LeMahieu,
Verlander.
Justin
Verlander.
Verlander. Nice try
Justin
though.
Verlander.
Jason, hello?
I'm thinking
but
of
back-
hockey play. I'm thinking of the Rangers now.
What?
Back to the NBA real quick. I just looked up it. What is
They're
it?
talking
It's
about resuming their season all of a sudden. That's new news.
NBA players to receive 25% less in paychecks starting May 15th.
Yeah, and there's also been news too that the NBA, like, suddenly out of thin air, they were the first people to cancel, are suddenly, optimistic that the season is going to be able to resume. How the fuck
Maybe
does that
without
work?
fans.
No
Yeah,
fans.
but basketball, like, one of the first things
They're
that was
gonna be
made
fans.
illegal in New York State because of how close of contact you are and you're constantly touching skin on skin, sweat, and all this shit. If you got caught playing basketball in a park, you were kicked out instantly in New York State. Like,
Yeah.
it's kind of, I mean, I would love for it to come back. Don't take that the wrong way. It's just confusing to me how all of a sudden they're ready to come back.
See, all right. I'm sorry. Whatever. I'm just gonna quickly bring it back to Corona. I don't know why this lockdown shit is gonna happen for so long. Cause if this shit if everyone's coming back playing basketball, doing whatever, it's fans come back to the stadiums and shit. This shit's gonna spread like wildfire. Wildfire.
Look, these are all just rumors.
It's not going to come back.
It's not going to come
going
back.
to.
There's not going to be an NFL season. There's not.
Yeah, but like
That's
I'm saying,
still
even
up
if
in the air, because if this vaccine from Saskatchewan comes through like it's supposed to, there could be an NFL
There's
season.
not going to be an NFL season.
like the
I
thing
think
is,
there will.
they-
I think there will be an NFL season. It's just going to be it's going to be delayed. I guarantee you.
if that
I agree.
vaccine,
Dude,
if the
the
vaccine,
players aren't going to get paid.
if the vaccine,
They're
goes
not going to
through-
like that.
Dude, this
Of course
isn't.
they're
We're
not
not
gonna
just
like that.
going to jump back into reality in 6 months. It's not
No,
going to
but-
happen.
In 6
I'm not
months, it
saying
might. Like,
reality.
it's not-
I'm not saying reality. I'm saying they're going to start getting back to it because that's the only way that anyone can do anything else. Like, you have to get back to normalcy somewhat because the country will literally go into an absolute shithole.
They already are. It already is.
Yeah, but I know, but like you're gonna get even more fucked because of how long the economy has been literally shut down, and sports, restaurants, and concerts, that shit, huge part of the American economy.
That's why
Huge.
you're in America.
going to me and Andrew
Huge
Dam going to
part.
fucking.
That's why,
me-
Greg. That's why liquor stores are still open because the taxes.
Your boys, I'm back. I'm
But
sorry, I had to
also,
poop.
what we need
That liquor.
we need to say right now, Will, I think you're way too early in saying there's going to be no NFL season. There's been no rumors about that. No one's even spoken about that. There was
Kirk
someone who spoke
Herbstreit
about
said
it,
that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Kirk-
a month and a half
Kirk
ago. If you
Herbstreit.
watch,
Andrew, search that up.
You watch The Boys in the Bus or whatever it's called. That
Bussin' with the Boys.
Bussin' with the Boys. Big Cat.
Shout
went
out
on there
Taylor Lewan and Will
and
Compton.
featured, and Big Cat was featured on there, and they called him, and he even said he was like, I was premature in saying what I said. Like he backed off his own comment
Yeah.
on that show last week. So the thing that's happening now is the whole social distancing thing is working. It's been
In
proven
6
to work in
months?
New York State.
I'll be expecting an "I told you so."
I
Alright,
just
But you're
want
not
to
gonna
say
get
to
one.
Bussin'
You're
with
not
the
gonna get one. I'm
boys.
gonna tell you right now.
I just want to say to Bussin' with the boys, we're for the boys. Like the Bussin' with the boys is one of my tops. I've been a boy since day one. Like
Listen,
that shit.
I gotta
That
pee.
shit is fire.
Hey, you're good,
I'll be
Dan.
back in a
You're
minute.
good,
I
Dan.
gotta pee.
If you want to bring up the cast, I have an article here. Sorry guys, I had to keep it real. I had to poop. Sorry about that.
No, you're
But
good, dog. Stop, fucking stop. I told you.
Okay.
anyway,
Poop breaks are allowed.
Next thing.
boys,
Next thing
bring
I
up
want
the
to talk
cast.
about.
Wait, hold up, Greg.
Greggy, bring up the cast. That's what I said.
Okay.
Bring up. I told you guys bring up cast. for chat and for what Andrew searching up.
It says, for everyone listening, it says report NFL discussing shorter 2020 schedule, playing without fans amid COVID-19.
Now, hold up.
But
What site is this?
It's gonna
What
be-
site is this? Before
Bleacher
you.
Report.
No, wait, what? Say again?
It's Bleacher Report.
It's a valid website.
Yeah, they're
Bleacher Report's
definitely
valid?
they're
Yeah,
reputable.
they're pretty
This is all
valid.
speculation, though. Like, as we have said, we are committed to protecting the health of our fans. Blah blah blah. It's like they're talking about cutting down the games and the seasons. It's all
It's not gonna be
speculation, you know?
canceled. Yes, I said it is. I said it's not gonna be normal. I don't think that they're gonna cancel it, but there's definitely gonna be an irregular schedule and an irregular type of.
Why I think this isn't gonna why I think it's not gonna work is because you're not gonna have OTAs. You already have players in the NFL that are coming down positive with the virus. Von Miller has the virus. You're gonna have more players that are gonna have closer to home connections with the virus. Either their mother's gonna get it, Karl Anthony Towns. Like, if the NBA season was going on right now, he would probably back off completely. Both of his parents have it. His mom passed away from it. Like, he's not gonna go play basketball. He's gonna go and take care of his family.
Yeah.
But now he's so close to the virus, he can't go play. How is that fair to the Timberwolves if they don't have their best player on the court, but the NBA season is going on?
That's why it's such a touchy.
You know,
It's true. No,
in
yeah,
in,
it-
in
it's
6
true.
months, if Khalil Mack, knock on wood, I don't want him to get it, but if Khalil Mack has it, the Bears aren't gonna go play and be like, well, that's not fair. Meanwhile, 4 guys on their team have it. Yeah, during the season you see them go down with illnesses and stuff, but this is a whole different story.
I just don't think that they're gonna cancel the entire season. I think it's gonna be delayed. Like that's like saying the NBA season is gonna be totally canceled. You can't really say that. Like it could be delayed.
Like,
I don't
yeah.
think it's gonna be totally canceled. I can definitely say that it's gonna be delayed. I cannot say it's gonna be canceled because that's just not realistic to just teams financially and the players. Like that just it's not
I know, but
it's not working because they're salaried employees basically.
I know, but
Well, then you
there's a
get into
lot of
like
issues that they got to figure out because you have
the
players going to new teams that can't
will.
figure out and learn offenses and learn defenses and build that connection, in person. Because like
They're gonna find ways to do it. Like
I could watch videos of plays all day long and receivers running routes all day long, but say we just go right into preseason, right into games, they're not going to have that connection. Teddy Bridgewater is not going to have that connection with DJ Moore. It's just not going to happen.
That they're not worried about that. The NFL as a whole is not worried about that. They could give a shit. The real story is, in 6 months from now, there's no way that I can see them canceling the season completely. That's a half a year away.
Look, no,
there's no chance.
no league has come out and said we're canceling the season. They just keep postponing it.
It's gonna be
but-
postponed though. Like they're not gonna cancel it in full. Like it's gonna happen. It's gonna be late. And come the summer, like when it gets like hot, this is kind of taking it back to actual like coronavirus like discussions a little bit. When the weather starts getting hot, viruses can't survive in the hot weather. So
But see, there's questions about that as well because it's going through Florida and Florida's pretty fucking.
It's
warm.
going through Brazil and Peru and Argentina, South Africa.
yeah, but
That's the thing that raises questions.
I mean, it's a viral infection. Like that's the thing. Like it's dumbed down in hotter weather. Yes, you can still get like I've gotten the flu in the summer.
Yeah,
But
agreed.
like
it's gonna slow down tremendously.
if you go outside and like do shit like that, like it's gonna fight the
slow down.
virus.
It's
So
gonna slow down tremendously.
Exactly, it's gonna slow it down. And also, if they start developing shit, I think that the way that they're working right now, it seems like they're working pretty diligently on this.
Yeah.
We could. I mean, I can't give like an actual timetable on it because
Gentlemen,
with these fucking doctors.
I believe we have reached an impasse. We can talk about this all night long. We have no clue what these sports leagues are going to do.
Okay.
Never do.
Okay. Let's
This is
talk
all
about that.
speculation, fellas.
Let's talk about the NFL draft then.
Yeah.
All right.
That's coming up
I'm
next
fully
week.
in support with that.
So
That's
hold
coming
up.
up on
NFL
Monday.
draft.
Thursday.
Hold on.
April 23rd.
Weezy,
Thursday, April
23rd.
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 Gentlemen, Weezy is researching what the NFL draft is. Give him time.
No,
Got
I'm not researching shit. I'm literally changing the fucking topic, asshole.
So, So we
I
talked about
honestly,
this
you know
before
what?
the
You know
show.
what? I'm gonna be honest. I have no fucking clue what this draft shit means. Yeah, you can fucking get players from college. I got no fucking clue what it
They
means.
pick
I don't
young
give a
people to
shit.
Get better.
I don't care. This is how
So-
much I don't give a fuck about
Okay.
Okay,
fucking sports.
Eric Brown
okay.
coming.
I'm
So hold
over
up,
here
hold
with
up,
my
hold up,
thumb
hold
up
up.
my ass while you guys are
No.
talking about, I can't go to NFL games. Oh,
Weezy,
the
shut the hell
hockey.
up.
Weezy,
Oh,
shut your fucking mouth.
I'm gonna die.
rip these
I
tweets
can't
out.
watch sports on the couch with my family, and I have a
Can't we mute
dildo down
him?
my throat.
Can't we
Shut the
mute
fuck
him?
up. I
Let's
don't
mute
give a
him.
fuck.
That
Okay,
pissed me off
so
more than anything I've
since
ever heard in
that
my life.
since that little episode is done, so are we thinking the NFL draft is gonna get hacked? Because I'm thinking someone's gonna fucking hack
No.
it and like draft like they're gonna trade like freaking like Christian McCaffrey and then like
For like a 7th round pick.
exactly like for like a 7. Honestly, I could see someone do it. Like honestly, the one person I could say,
Dave
listen, I love you,
Portnoy.
Dave Portnoy, but you're gonna do it. I guarantee
but
you're gonna do
Dave
it.
Portnoy's
And
not
Roger
gonna do it.
Goodell's gonna find
He's
out.
not gonna do it. He's not gonna
If
do it.
anybody's gonna hack it, it's gonna be Portnoy.
He's not gonna do it.
It's gonna happen.
I hope he does it, honestly.
What the hell happened?
All right, Greg, it's just me and you, bud.
Okay, how we doing?
He just
Ro-
died.
Weezy, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here, dog.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what we're
Alright,
talking
bet.
about. So.
I got no fucking clue.
Okay, so it's gonna get. I think it's gonna get freaking hacked. It's on Zoom. We're on Zoom right now. I'm surprised we haven't gotten hacked.
Is that how they're doing it? They're doing it on Zoom?
I'm pretty sure. Literally,
Yeah.
Goodell's calling pics from his fucking basement.
I know.
Like
Goodell's a
it's
fucking
insane. His dog is gonna be there the whole time while he's in his basement
I don't even know who Roger Goodell is.
His dog probably
eating a
hates him.
bag of fucking Doritos.
Yo, Doritos
Who
are
the
good.
fuck
dude.
is Roger?
Dude, I love Doritos, but Goodell's gonna be on that shit while he's calling
Can-
with the number 1 pick in the NFL draft,
Can somebody tell me who Roger
Joe
Goodell
Burrow.
He's the commissioner of the NFL.
Okay,
He's a
thank
piece
you.
of shit.
He is a
Oh.
piece of shit.
He is a
Look,
douchebag.
I wanna. So let's talk about what we think's gonna happen here. I saw.
Andrew, can you
some
pull up a
news-
picture of him?
Oh my God, Wheezy! I swear to God, one more time. I
Yeah.
swear
Hey,
to God.
excuse me. We're both sharing the podcast. I need you to give me
Let's go,
as
producer.
much time as
Easy.
you're getting.
So
Easy, producer.
Hey,
So-
hey, all right, fuck you.
Go, Dan.
I heard a rumor, and I don't know if it's completely true, that the Dolphins might trade the Bengals for the number 1 pick and end up taking Joe Burrow at number 1.
I don't think that's happening.
You never know because
The
you know
Bengals would be
obviously,
crazy to trade the first round pick, the first overall.
but Justin Herbert's expected to fall to the Dolphins, and Justin
I
Herbert's a
see
very
it. I see
serviceable
it.
quarterback.
We see it. God damn it.
Ryan.
What is a problem? I'm
Shut
literally talking to
up!
Andrew. Alright, we're on a podcast together. Alright, key word, together. I
No,
can't.
Ryan,
I
I swear to
speak.
God, you interrupt me one more time in the middle of a full blown thing, I'm gonna drive to your fucking house and kick your ass.
Dude, you don't even know where the hell I live.
Yeah, you told me the other day. So
Yes.
Okay,
so
continue, Dan.
Justin Herbert, he's going to be a good quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah.
But, so I heard a rumor that they were going to that could possibly be a move. You know, the Bengals get maybe a player and or another pick out of that trade. They get Joe Burrow at the number I think they're the number 5 spot, right?
The Dolphins?
Yeah, I
Dolphins,
believe
yeah, I think so.
they're the number 5 spot, so they they could do that. But I'm also reading here too now that the Dolphins want to trade up with the Giants, which makes absolutely no sense to me, because like the Giants aren't in the market for a quarterback, so why would they trade up 1 pick?
You man.
I don't see the Giants trading shit, honestly.
They're not.
I mean, that's what
Where-
I'm seeing. That's
what-
what I'm seeing on NFL.com. It's a projected trade between the Dolphins and the Giants for picks. Why
I
would the
can't see that.
Dolphins
You,
do
you-
that?
you would be honestly, even if you're the Giants, you would be crazy to do that because, like, honestly, with what pick do they have? The 3,
No, that'd be kind of smart. No, the 4.
4
It'd be kind of smart of the Giants.
It would be
to
a
go
great
get a
move for the
quarterback
No. To trade picks.
with. Wait, I'm
Giants are
sorry,
sitting at 4. The Giants are sitting at 4. The Dolphins are sitting at 5.
dude. You're
You're
like
very scratchy.
crackling. You're scratchy.
Greg, it would be smart for the Giants to do that because
So
the
we think-
Giants get stuff in return, right?
Yeah.
Because Miami's got to trade for a pick forward, right?
Uh-huh.
The Giants get stuff out of Miami for no reason. The Giants aren't going to take a quarterback.
Yeah, true. So wait, you're saying the Giants are trading up?
No, the Dolphins are trading up.
So they're trading down
It's
to go to.
that they're not going to do it.
Okay. Yeah.
The Dolphins aren't going to trade with the Giants to go from 5 to 4. They're not going to do it because the Giants aren't going to take a quarterback.
Yeah. Okay.
Dan, I don't
Understood,
think it was
understood.
a problem of. I don't think it was a problem of the AirPods. I think it was a problem of the your connection.
Nah, it's good now.
All right.
So
And it sounds a lot better, so I'd rather you use the headphones.
Greg, did Will explain that to you while my
Yeah.
was broken? All right. So that would be a great move for the Giants.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, but it's
that
not
would
going to
be-
happen.
I'm trying to find my guy Mel Kiper's mock draft.
I don't understand why they would do that. That doesn't make sense to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, but I did hear that about the Dolphins and the Bengals because, there was some speculation that Joe Burrow wouldn't want to play for the Bengals. Joe Burrow said he would, but do we actually know if that's the
That doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter if the draftee doesn't want to play for the freaking team.
But it can, though, because we've seen it in the past where,
Well,
these guys have to
what's
sign
the,
their contract. So if they refuse to play, you're
Joey
wasting your
Bosa?
draft pick.
Joey Bosa held out because he didn't want to play for the Chargers.
Yeah, but they did.
Yeah, but the thing is, a D end is not as hot of a commodity as a young quarterback who could potentially be very good in the NFL.
Yeah, but Joey Bosa was looked at as one of the best linebacker or DNs or whatever position he plays, whether it's outside linebacker or DN. He was looked at as one of the most highly regarded prospects to ever come out of college at that position.
Yeah. No,
So,
and
I
I
mean-
agree, but it's just like, to a certain point, if I'm an NFL team, am I really willing to take the risk of drafting a quarterback number 1 overall, and having that potential that he doesn't sign with me when, the Bengals need a quarterback more than anything because
Joe Burrow would sign with the Bengals.
No, and I agree.
He will.
He
I
would
agree.
sign his rookie contract.
I agree, but what I'm saying is there was speculation for a long time that he wouldn't, and he came out and denied that. But again, nobody knows if that's true or not but him.
Okay, well, I mean, the source that I look at, is Mel Kiper.
I'm gonna go on to that right now.
From ESPN. You need ESPN Plus to view his whole
Yeah,
mock draft.
I don't have that.
We're still talking
I got
about
that Disney
sports
Plus,
right now?
Hulu, and ESPN Plus bundle, guy. That's how we
Alright,
do it
bro.
over here.
Disney
Weird
Plus,
household.
guy.
Weird flex.
Disney Plus over here watching Mandalorian. Is
Stop
that even
flexing your
back yet?
flab.
Is Mandalorian
No,
back
it's not
yet?
coming out till the fall.
Dude, I can't wait for The Witcher to fucking come back. Did you guys watch The Witcher?
No.
None
No.
of you watched the fucking Witcher?
You guys watch All American?
Yes.
I have to get back on that, Greg.
yes.
Dog,
You better get back on it.
Season was unbelievable.
Season 2, the ending is gonna have you shocked. Absolutely
Unbelievable.
shocked.
You guys all have to watch The Witcher as soon as you fucking finish it.
That's based on a video game, right?
It is based off books, and the books are based, and the video game is based off the books.
I've heard it's good.
Oh my god, it's fantastic! Please watch it when you have the chance.
Yeah.
Dude, we're locked out. We're in quarantine mode. All right, everybody's in their
know
house, thumb up
something.
their ass.
I
I
mean, I'm
know
not,
something.
but-
I know something we all have watched.
What?
Tiger King.
Oh!
Yeah, Harold Baskin.
Oh, Carol Baskin.
Carol
Baskin.
Baskin.
Carol Baskin.
Killed her
Wait,
husband.
Kevin
whacked.
Wait, hold up. We gotta do it together, alright? Alright. 5, 4,
Let's get
3, 2, 1. Carol
Harold
Baskin.
Baskin.
Killed her
husband,
husband, whacked
whacked
him.
Him.
And convinced me that it didn't happen.
Happened.
That was the
was
the
horrific.
gayest thing I've ever.
That wasn't
I
good.
don't
I didn't
care.
like.
Shut up! I thoroughly
I
enjoyed
didn't
that.
participate. I didn't participate.
I
I
thoroughly,
liked
it. So-
I thoroughly
I
enjoyed
liked it.
that.
So
I will
Tiger
stop
King.
this recording and
Tiger
remove
King.
you.
Tiger King.
How did we?
That
all...
show, I watched that show, and I found myself contemplating what life is. Like, I was sitting there thinking to myself every minute, like, this can't be real life. Like, this is not real. The fact that this show is
See,
100% real blows my mind.
I don't
The
know
fact
if
that
it's
Joe
100%
Exotic
real.
is a real life person, the fact that Joe Exotic is a real life person blows my mind.
But hold up, did you ever see him running for president? Like, I saw it because I used to
No.
watch John Oliver, but because I didn't know my political views back then, but now I fucking do. But when he was on John Oliver, when John Oliver showed him off, dude, I was like, what the fuck? There's no way this is real. I think I searched him up, and I was like, who the fuck is this fucking guy? But I didn't
Tiger
get
King.
anything out of him. But
He's a
then
fucking Tiger
now
King.
that I saw that now, Holy
But what's
shit!
crazy is that if this documentary came out like 6 years ago, more people would have voted for him.
Oh, 100%.
No, oh yeah, no.
So many more
He
people
would have
would've
had my vote. I'm not even kidding, dude. I would have fucking moved to Oklahoma,
Dude,
gotten
I
a
would
residency,
not-
and fucking
Are you kidding
voted
me?
for
The
him.
guy's
You're
a
out of your
fucking
mind.
crackhead.
Wait, what was his slogan again? America is ready for a gay, gun-tooting, mullet-rocking,
Run.
Oklahoma
something like
hick
that.
president.
Right.
Pull that up, because
Like,
that
what
was
the fuck?
that's.
Yeah, I mean,
What planet does this guy live on that
Okay,
he actually
so-
thought he was gonna win?
so
Oklahoma.
there was this.
See, Oklahoma actually had like votes for him too, though. Dude, he had. I mean,
But-
like Oklahoma's got like 5 fucking people living
19%.
there.
To his campaign manager's credit, he's not wrong. Exotic's a charismatic guy. Like, you put him in front of some people in Oklahoma, like just like one-on-one. I'm not saying like go up on a debate thing, but you just like have him have conversations with these people on the sidewalk and shit. He's gonna convince them to vote for him in 20 minutes. Maximum.
I really wonder, because back to the half brother thing being the offensive coordinator. He was offensive coordinator for Oklahoma for a while, maybe like half a year. I wonder if he fucking knew about him before we did. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if he was like, is this guy
man-
the fucking lion guy?
I didn't even know this. So when I was younger, I used to go down to like Sarasota, Florida all the time, and Big Cat Rescue, where Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskin.
owns-
Hey, all you cool cats
I
and
went
kittens.
there when I was like a baby,
Really?
like little.
Fuck.
My parents said that to me. We're like, holy shit, we went there. And
That bitch is crazy.
I obviously don't like remember it.
Yeah, how
But,
was
like,
she, Greg?
You look at the fuck. I don't fucking know.
How was she?
I was a little guy.
Carol
Did
Baskins.
Carol Baskin
guy.
kill her
Carol
husband yet?
Baskins is an absolute
kill her husband
ratchet
yet?
ass hoe.
No,
Like,
her husband is Jeff Lowe, 100%.
No.
No,
No,
Give a
no.
shit
Wait,
what
wait,
he
wait.
says.
Wait,
Jeff
wait, wait,
Lowe
wait.
is that
Hold up,
girl's
hold up,
husband.
hold up.
He would
Let's-
fuck a coconut, dude.
Let's pull this up. Let's pull this up.
Bro, I don't care
let's
what
just
he
pull
said.
up the audio.
Greg, it's all an act.
Let's
thing
pull up the
Thank
audio
you.
real quick.
Thank you. I don't
when-
care what he says.
Hold
Greg,
up.
He's obviously not going to
everyone be quiet.
no,
Everyone be
no,
quiet.
No. I was
I gotta
fucking
pull
trying
this
to
up. I
talk
gotta pull
first,
this up.
asshole. No, get Andrew to pull it up. He's a Jamie.
I'm pulling it up right now on audio.
Alright,
Ready?
whatever.
Baskin is not my type, and if I was stuck on a deserted island with only one woman and it was Carol Baskin, I would fuck a coconut. Who might be Carol Baskin?
He's a thug, and
So,
he's a fucking
so
slime
the dude who has oodles of sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's got to pay for all of it according to Joe Exotic. I don't
But
know.
the thing is, bro, dude, his wife
babysitter.
is hot.
Yo.
His wife is hot. His wife is hot. Do not fucking.
Because he
Do not.
pays them.
Absolute dime piece.
No.
Thank you, William.
He
All of
pays them.
Thank you,
Oh,
William.
yeah,
He
yeah.
literally
well,
admitted that.
Obviously, that's how anyone really does it nowadays. If they're like that old and disgusting.
Dude,
I
why do you
wanna-
think? Why do you think
All
Haley
I'm
dates me?
saying-
I buy her bagels in the morning.
Okay.
You're just violating yourself.
Dude, do you think I give a shit anymore?
Out of everything you
couple
could have
drinks
said,
in.
you said bagels.
Okay, fucking Weezy. We should
Why
also
you-
go visit
That's why
George.
she's staying with you.
I think
should
so.
also-
No, listen,
Oh my
Greg.
God.
Greg,
What
if
do I
he's
have to
really
show?
her husband, if he's really her ex-husband, he's not gonna say, "Yeah, I'd fuck Carol Baskin if I was on a desert island." No, like I genuinely believe that there is a small possibility that he is her
Oh,
ex-husband.
I do have a little bit of a belief, but I
Yeah,
mean,
like-
I don't know, because it's just such a crazy idea.
But if not, she definitely killed him.
Oh, definitely.
Like there's
I-
no question.
Yeah.
There's a.
It's not her ex-husband because the guy was too old.
There's a
The guy was like
Oh, yeah, the guy
25
was-
years older.
The guy was 70 years old. The who the fuck the guy is?
Yeah.
The guy who died.
Was he?
The guy who got
Yeah.
fed. Yeah.
But
Carol
how old
Baskin
is
died.
Jeff Lowe?
Jeff Lowe looks like he's 50,
60.
Hold on.
I
old-
bet
how
you
old
Jeff
is
Lowe
Jeff
is
Lowe?
older.
He might be 40, dog. He looks young. Or he looks somewhat younger. Like maybe late 40s, mid 50s.
Jeff Lowe.
But what was
Yeah.
I gonna say? Greg, when you went there, did you
Yeah.
like was that before the ex-husband died? Like I wonder. when
Yeah,
did
the
Oh,
that
ex-
happen?
I
The
mean,
ex-husband died in like the 90s.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know, like, actually, like, I don't remember shit at all. Like, I was very little when I went, so I don't remember anything. But my parents remember going there. I don't know, like, how much they remember, but
Isn't that shit like hella expensive though?
I don't know. No,
You
I
don't
think
know.
no,
It's like
I think Big
$600,
Cat
right?
Rescue isn't even like didn't they say like in the documentary it was like a non-profit? No,
All that shit,
it's
dude.
a non-profit, right?
NFL's a non-profit. They charge $7 for their fucking water bottles. Get the fuck out of here.
Is it?
I mean, like maybe I have no fucking clue. I have no clue.
How much is it to get into Big Cat Rescue?
Dude, I remember someone saying something
Andrew,
about like $600.
look that up.
It's private property now.
It's private property.
Yes.
Yeah, now it is.
How
Is
much
it-
is admission to Big Cat Rescue?
Hold on, I'm trying to
It's
figure out.
private property now. She doesn't do that anymore.
Wait, it's not open?
Mm-mm.
It's closed.
Well, it's not closed, but like it's just private property.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Does
their
it-
home.
So she just literally takes care of the cats.
Mhm.
Takes care of
But-
the cats.
My biggest question.
Yeah,
for
she
the
pulls them.
whole
She
show-
pulls them
Feeding
out of a
insects.
cage to put them in another cage.
No,
It's
she feeds them.
ridiculous.
She feeds them her ex-husband. They
Yeah,
like
facts.
they're going slowly and slowly every 10 years. Like here's an arm, here's
Joe
a leg.
Exotic, Joe Exotic's got the expired meat truck. Carol Baskin has her husband.
No,
My
buy it.
my biggest question mark about the storyline of that whole show. What is the difference of what she's doing compared to Joe Exotic and that weird
Absolutely
doc
nothing.
guy?
There is
Right?
That's what I
Like,
was just
Zero
saying.
difference.
like-
There's zero difference. The only difference, actually, honestly, she's probably on drugs too. Cause look at the fucking way she dresses.
Well,
Dude,
that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
She
talking about
looks
like,
like
her
fucking
part.
Hillary Clinton.
No. Well, I get your part. Like the way that they actually run the joint, right?
Yeah, like she kept saying
Yeah,
like
yeah,
our
yeah.
opponents do this and this, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck are you doing? Like it's the same
She
thing.
takes them out of
It's
a
the same
cage
shit.
to put them in another cage.
See, but the thing is also like
Oh my ass.
how could she sue Joe Exotic for the same fucking shit that she does? You know what I'm saying?
No,
because-
she was suing him for like copyright
Illegally,
purposes.
like obtaining them and stuff like that, because he would sell them, which is illegal, and he would like obtain them
Oh, whoa, whoa.
illegally and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Yep.
Which was valid. Like he
Hold on.
did sell.
Well, then how the fuck did she obtain it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Weezy, hold
just-
on.
She's a rescue, so she could just take them.
If you wanna
Oh,
figure
that's
out
how you
much
hide
tickets
that
are,
fucking shit.
you can call the number right now, 1-888-316-58.
Andrew,
Correct.
do you want to call that number real quick?
I got
Greg,
it right now. I got
Call
it
him
right
right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, it says
now. 188.
188.
Should I do it and play
No
it into
one's
the
gonna.
mic?
Dog, I
No,
forgot.
I got it. I got it.
It's lockdown. No
I'm
one's
gonna
gonna
play it
answer.
right here.
No one's gonna
I'm gonna play it
answer.
right here.
It's quarantine time, bitches. No one's
All
gonna
right,
fucking
Andrew,
answer.
Larry,
Andrew,
shut
what's
up.
the number?
Larry, Andrew, what's the number?
1-888-316.
I can play it into the mic and it'll you can hear
5875.
it better.
Type it in the chat.
You must buy tickets in advance by clicking the ticket. Get your tickets.
Greg, do you want to call it or do you want me to call it and just hold it to speaker, literally right here?
I'll call it.
Yeah,
Say,
Greg, call it.
say the number.
1-888-316.
1888. Okay.
316.
316
5875.
5875.
I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna work. But
Moment of truth.
That looks
Hey,
like
you
too
big
much
cats
numbers.
and kittens.
Calling Big Cat Rescue. If you are calling about an injured bobcat or a Florida panther,
Is that?
Wait, shut up.
options below allow you to leave a message. It may take us a while to return your call because we spend our funds on the cat, not on a call center. So please try to use the menu rather than hitting 0.
Make up some bullshit that you have a cat.
Pandemic. Big Cat Rescue is closed until future
Which one?
notice.
I just
If
leave a
you've
message?
already booked a tour for March or April, your refund is being processed and you should get it by the end of March.
tell her where the Long Island
Requesting
Schmucks.
for a refund for a date other than March
Ready?
or April.
The Long Island Schmucks, and we got a loose bobcat.
Rescue.org. To make a donation, and
Loose
we really
penguin.
need it right now, press 5.
Bitch, we're not making a donation.
Is this Carol Baskins?
Find someone
Yeah.
by name.
Yes.
Star.
That's what I was saying, and Dan fucking said shut up.
At bigcatrescue.org.
Big Cat Rescue.
Options again, press pound. If none of these choices apply, press 0 to leave a message. If you stay on the line, your call will be forwarded.
I pressed 0 to leave a message. You ready?
Dude, no one's gonna fucking see it.
Box belonging to 81344
Full.
It's full.
69 is full.
Carol Baskins is a
Fucking
bitch and doesn't
Carol
answer her phone.
Dude, I bet you
Fucking
she fucking called her fucking thing so many goddamn times, and one of them she said I killed my husband, and then she hung up.
Ridiculous.
Bro,
That's
it's
one of
definitely
her
full
voicemails.
because of Tiger King. Like she
Oh, of
definitely started
course.
getting blown up.
Of course. You know how many
insane.
people probably call that number?
People probably calling it right
guilty.
now.
Yo,
She-
other than
one
she's
of
Greg.
the
totally guilty.
characters though in that show, one of the characters that I think is the most underrated, is like that. She's kind of like Asian, but she like identifies
The-
as a guy.
the
She
one-
loves her
Oh
arm.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's really cool.
Wait,
That's
she
a girl.
Like,
she is
nah,
a
but
girl
she
or
identifies-
not?
identifies as a
She
guy.
identifies as a guy.
So
She's a girl,
he's-
but you
it's a
know,
girl.
it's that whole thing.
But he's really cool. Like he was like just sitting there and just kind of like I don't really give a fuck what happened between Joe Exotic and Carol Baskin. I was just here about the cats.
Exactly.
And-
So
And
Yep.
he was really pissed when Jeff Lowe took
Mhm.
over because no
Yeah.
one was paying attention to the cats.
that's the thing. Like, I honestly think that Joe Exotic at the beginning really did it for the cats. It's
I
just that
agree.
whole entire money thing came in with Jeff
Yeah.
Lowe and all that, and it just changed the entire thing around.
Got wrapped up
Now
in
the
money.
other thing that I find a little sketchy though is the whole like alligator the whole alligator sanctuary and like the alligator building that was burnt down.
Joe burned that down.
Oh yeah, he
I
burnt that
think
down himself.
he burnt that shit down.
No,
No
he
way,
burnt that
no,
himself.
no
Burnt that
doubt
down.
about it. He burnt that shit
Yep.
down.
I mean,
Wait,
even if there was like a glimpse of doubt in your mind, he ended up burning all of the evidence against him laundering money from the zoo anyway. So that to me, like even if there was any doubt, it's like all right, this guy knows how to get rid of shit by burning it.
Yeah.
It
When you need money and you start breeding all those freaking tigers and one of those little baby cubs is $5,000 per cub, you're gonna start selling if you really desperately need for money, and he
Yep.
fucking was during that law.
Yeah,
she
all those
was.
lawsuits.
Yeah.
I mean, understandable, like why Carol Baskin was after him, but did she really have to try and take away his sanctuary?
Yeah, no, it's kind of fucky.
It's wild.
Dude,
See,
even-
the thing is why did Jeff Lowe even get in there in the first place?
Because
He acted rich and wanted to take ownership of the park.
well, no,
That's it?
Exotic needed help because he was gonna lose it. He didn't have the money to keep paying these lawsuits off.
See, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. How like some guys just like, don't worry, I'll save you. Like what? Like
'Cause he
you're
has
gonna
money,
bring
Ryan.
in money. No, he had fake money. All this
yeah,
shit
but
was
he didn't know
write-offs.
that at the time. He said like, "Oh, here's my nice cars. You're going."
Yeah.
I feel like Joe
Showed him
Exotic,
a mansion.
Joe Exotic communicated through Facebook only, and like he saw Jeff Lowe, all the chicks in Vegas with the Cubs and the freaking mansion, the nice cars and all that shit. What are you gonna think? You're not gonna think it's fake. You're gonna say, "Come in and save my fucking zoo." Yeah, I'll work with you, no doubt. Give me some money.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like I don't know. It just didn't make the whole documentary was wacky. It just didn't make any fucking sense. Cause well, it made sense, but like
It was
just like
it was so
surreal.
unique. Like
surreal. surreal.
there is no like this is the first documentary I have ever watched where like at the end I was like there's no good guy in this.
No, everybody sucked.
It
They're
was
all
amazing, though.
assholes.
Like
I
when you
mean-
guys watched it, doesn't it feel like America watched it? Like that was the first time America. Like it was kind of like The Walking Dead. Like you felt like America
Yeah.
was watching at the same time, right?
Exactly.
It was a really nice energy. I know it's Netflix. You can watch whenever. But like I feel like everyone and their fucking mother watched that show.
See, the thing is,
It's
did
crazy.
Joe Exotic actually go there to kill Carol Baskin though? That's
No, he
my...
put it. It was a murder for hire.
It was
Yeah,
a
he
murder
hired
for
someone.
hire.
No, because
He
he
hired-
went there. He went there.
Him and Chris Johnson did it.
Yeah, Chris Johnson got arrested for murder
Ryan.
for hire.
I don't know
Ryan,
who Chris
to
Johnson
answer
is.
your question, they're like saying like Joe Exotic could never like get himself to do it. Like he can never do that. That's
Yeah,
what they're
but didn't he go to Florida? That's why. That's
Yeah,
where
he
he
did
got
it.
arrested.
He was in a bunny costume and like had signs up. It was
Yeah.
nothing crazy.
with, like,
He
blood all
went
over.
there in the bunny costume and he went there in the helicopter to
Oh,
go
yeah.
over the
But
the
the
park.
Sanctuary.
thing that got him
Yeah.
arrested was the fact that he went there to try to kill
No.
Carol Baskin. The
No.
one
No,
got him
he,
murdered.
He didn't. He
Murder
didn't,
for
he
hire.
tried to hire. Who was the guy that they said like he
That
tried
and,
to hire?
like
It was
that
Jeff
guy
Lowe's
Allen.
friend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that guy
Allen.
Allen.
Yeah, oh, it was the guy
Allen,
with
yeah.
the teardrop. It was the
Yeah,
guy with
that-
the teardrop.
Yeah, that guy looks freaking insane. That guy's scary.
Yeah, that guy's
Bro,
cracked out.
everybody on that show looked fucking insane and cracked out.
They're all meth heads. They admitted it.
Dog, did you see
Yeah,
Barstool?
like-
Did you see Barstool, SUNY Barstool when they?
I am gay. I
they
have
put it-
done crystal meth.
Did you see
And there's a
SUNY?
bitch in Florida with my warrant for my arrest.
Did you see SUNY Barstool when they put up like which schools in SUNY are like which person?
Oh
fucking...
yeah.
Yeah, they said
we're the
they
fucking
said
gay
we
Or
were
guy.
that like crackhead husband.
we're the
fucking
crackhead husband.
Armandale State College.
He's not actually gay though.
He's not. He's not.
Yeah, like what? He was like, I
You
was
see him
like,
now?
Neither of them
You
were.
see him now?
Yeah.
He glowed up.
Did
He
he
got-
really?
Yo, he got off the meth. He got his teeth
He got
back.
off the meth. Yeah, he's chilling.
Oh
Dude,
yeah, I saw
I-
that shit. He got a cover up, dude. The property of Joe Exotic on his freaking above his
Yeah.
cock. He got that covered up too.
wait, can you?
I honestly think one of the most underrated lines in that whole entire movie, it's been all over social media, was the nerdy guy, I forget what his name was.
Caulfield.
His-
Yeah, he
Oh wait,
was
no,
like,
not Caulfield. What the fuck?
he was like, he was
campaign
like,
manager.
I'm a libertarian, so fuck the feds. I think that was great.
Wait, Andrew, can you
was
pull up real
hilarious.
quick that the little picture of that guy?
Oh sure.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it, so.
Dude, the
But
show.
crazy
was like,
show, crazy
The show is unbelievable.
What's his
I
name?
literally have found myself like I've been rewatching it because I'm just so fucking bored. I've been rewatching it just wondering how this was a real person and how this actually happened. in
Don't
real
rewatch it.
life.
I want you to watch Witcher, and I want by the next podcast I want to talk about it with like a
John Finley. That's who it is.
Oh, dude, my
Don
this
Finley.
chair- Dude, I'm gonna be honest with all of you and the people who are listening. This chair is really starting to hurt my ass.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Really?
Yeah.
Ryan,
Oh.
look,
That's him now.
that's him
I'll
now.
massage it.
Wow.
Oh
I'll
shit.
massage it.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Hold on, look
Okay.
at him.
I mean,
Got new teeth.
Do we have
Yeah.
anything else to talk about right now?
No,
We
I
did
think
talk quarantine
that's a lot. I
activities,
mean,
coronavirus.
this was a great first episode. Really
Fantastic.
enjoying this. I can't wait. We can't wait to bring you guys more
Wait,
content.
wait,
Yeah,
hold up, Greg. Before you keep going,
Yes.
at some point, all right, at some point, you guys are gonna see us all together, and we're gonna be in a shed in somebody's backyard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
So-
good point.
So one of the things that we're trying to do, we're trying to buy a shed and call it the Schmuck Shed. Depending on how
Very
many
ambitious idea.
Yeah, watching
It's
this.
not
remember,
that
subscribe.
ambitious. Come on, come on.
Yeah. So remember, subscribe, like the YouTube.
Like everything, subscribe, follow, do it all.
Exactly. So we want to know what you think. Should we do the Schmuck Shed? I think it could be really cool.
Should
Decorated
we
and
even
everything.
continue this podcast? That's my
Um,
question.
We're definitely
Of
continuing.
course,
That's
we're
not a
continuing this
question. Not a
podcast. This
question.
is great, and we want to give the viewers content during this quarantine to keep them entertained.
Yeah,
that's one
that's-
of the other reasons we're
I
doing
just
this
wanna
for.
do a couple
Yeah,
of
that's one of
shout-outs.
the biggest things that we started like right now for. Like, we weren't sure if we were gonna do this, but we decided that during quarantine we wanted to be there for people.
I just
Like,
want
we
to do a
wanted to
couple
be
shout
there
Definitely.
and make them laugh and just have a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Weekly
want
show
to do.
people out.
I wanted to say something. All right, first,
Weezy.
yes, we all of us. Shut the fuck up, Andrew. Jesus fucking Christ, get the fuck out of here. All right, we're ending the show. Get up, go take your shit. I don't.
Let's
give a
go,
fuck.
producer. Call the shout-outs.
Anyway,
What did I say?
couple things with the podcast is that we just all want to even if this podcast fucking sucks, everybody hates it. We're all gonna just come here anyway, record and talk about shit. I'm just being honest. But
I like it actually.
Alright.
I like the honesty. Let's keep it going.
Even if this podcast blows dick, alright, we're all gonna come here and fucking record anyways. For those who don't like us, go fuck your mother, alright? I really don't give a shit. Alright?
Who are you shouting out? This is not a shout
Everybody,
out.
all the people that hate
Whether-
us.
Okay, I think
But
Ryan's
also,
trying to-
a couple shout outs. Thank you for
my God.
all of our girlfriends, minus Andrew's and Greg's, who watched the podcast. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. That's
you.
our producer.
All right, I think based off Andrew's reaction, I think we're taking applications for a new producer. So you
Yeah,
guys can send
yeah.
it in.
Thank you to the Bruckners.
he may be going off the
Thank you,
screen from now
Dams.
on.
Yeah,
Thank you
he
for
might
the
be a
dance.
background producer.
It was a good first and last
Wow.
episode for Ryan.
Thank you for
Yeah.
thank you for the Kylies. Thank you for the Rosses who watched this episode. It was a fucking fantastic. All right.
I'm not letting my parents watch this.
Yeah,
There's
I'm not
too
letting my
much
parents
profanity.
watch this.
All right,
Yeah, so-
the Bruckners.
But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Remember, hit that like button, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
Turn
Instagram
post
and
notifications
Twitter
on.
at Li Schmucks. Yes, turn those post notifications on. and follow us on Facebook at Long Island Schmucks. We're gonna try to keep putting out content for you weekly. That's our aim. But we can't succeed if you guys don't follow us, view our stuff. Just remember, we're all schmucks and we're fucking in it. Let's
Do
go.
it.
We're
Do
all
it.
schmucks. Let's
All
do
right.
it.
All right, is that it?
Thank
We
you guys
done
for
for
it.
watching.
That's
Thank you,
it.
fellas.
For watching.
Then
Stay the
shut her
fuck
down.
Thank
Stay safe.
It's Corona time, bitches. All right, stay inside.
Oh
Stay the
my
fuck
God!
inside.
Stop with the fucking coronavirus.
Thank you, Will, for talking about
Did
the
you press
coronavirus.
stop yet?
No, I'll do it right now. 3, 2, 1.